Yeah, well, if the freak is anywhere near it, she's staying well out of sight.
They're not going to make a noise, are they?
No, I've tried it.
You're gone if they search you.
Why would they? I haven't been outside.
Look, I don't like it. There's too many holes in it, too many chances to slip up.
That's what you said about the TAB. Nothing happened then and nothing's going to happen now.
If they spot you, you're on your own.
Getting nervous, Maxwell?
No, but I should be. I'm the one taking all the risks. You two certainly aren't.
That's right. It's your neck before his, and I come lucky last.
There better be some decent profits in this.
There will be, and they'll get better. As from tomorrow, the introductory offer is over. Prices are double from now on.
So soon?
Why not?
Oh, I don't think they'll wear it.
Oh, and will they complain to the management?
They may not buy at all.
Oh, and where else are they going to buy their little luxuries from? They'll pay.
He was a real whacker. Geez, he knew some funny jokes. Slid his bike straight under a truck one day.
Was he killed?
I hope so. They buried him.
West,
Yes.
it's Mr. Adams to you.
You want something, Rodney?
Just watch it, Connors. You've got some visitors.
Who?
Well, they call themselves your parents, but I've got my doubts about it.
You know, Rodney, I reckon it would be a real good idea if you went down and waited by the security gates. And a whole lot safer.
You wouldn't dare, Connors. Not in broad daylight.
Oh, it's not my fist you got to worry about, Rodney. It's me mouth. I could start yakking my head off at any tick about the shop and the booze.
I'm not going.
I'm just going to have to take you myself.
Oh, what's it to you?
Oh, you're turning out to be a whole lot of trouble. I never should have got into it. Oh.
She's certainly settled in. She's even made a few friends.
Are there any other Aboriginal girls?
Not in her block.
Oh, that's a blessing.
Joanne.
Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't mean it the way it sounded. Look, I do understand that she has to have her own identity, and that identity is with Aborigines.
I realise it can't have been easy.
Look, I couldn't have cared less if they'd come to us. Been her friends, our friends, that had been welcome in the house. Or if we'd have been made welcome in their lives, their homes. They just took her away.
Nobody took her away, love. She left.
Mrs. Reynolds, I attempted to bring West, but Connors
Mr. Adams.
disobeyed my orders and committed several
I see. Well, we'll talk about it in a moment. We won't disturb Mr. and Mrs. West.
Sarah, darling.
How are they treating you here, love? Are you all right?
Sarah, at least speak to us.
Please. Don't do this to your mother.
Right. Excuse me. I've just about had enough of this. If you think you're going to play dumb avos with these people, you can think again.
What the
They've
hell's
come a
going
long
on?
way to see you. And you're going to have the decency to treat them better than a couple of mongrel dogs.
Here, let her go, will
They
you?
can't help not being black, can they?
Let her go now!
Don't touch him! Leave her alone, Dad. She's my friend. What did I hear? Dad! Well, it's not much, but it's a start.
How's it going?
Who knows?
All right, I hope. Wouldn't help if you refereed.
No way. Mr. West's okay, but Mrs. West can't handle me.
Why not?
I threaten the living daylights out of her.
Thank you, ladies.
Hey, what's the boong doing out there with a couple of whiteys?
They're her parents.
You gotta be kidding. Come
What
on.
would you like?
Same as before?
I can do it, but not for the same price.
What do you mean?
Well, yesterday was just an introductory offer. Half price.
You've doubled the prices.
I told you. I knew it. It was bull.
You can't do that.
I just have.
You're going to have to undo it then.
I wouldn't if I were you. If there's any trouble here, they'll close the shop down. The women wouldn't be too happy with that, would they?
Don't waste your breath, Lurch. I can get it for cheaper than that.
Not if you want to stay in one piece.
You wouldn't be so stupid.
You've already had one thrashing. Try undercutting me, and the next one will be your last.
Your dad wants to see you. From what we've heard, he's not a bad sort of a bloke. A bit knocked around by life, maybe, but Well, he's a decent sort of a chap.
It wasn't their fault they lost you.
Why didn't they come and get me then? Why didn't they even look?
Well, they've had as much luck with the Aboriginal Welfare Department trying to find you as you have trying to find them.
Do you know why you were taken away? Because they left you with your grandmother while they were working. God, it's appalling. I mean, had it been your white grandmother, it would never have happened.
Is he a Darrow?
No. But he has got a bit of a drinking problem, and he's not in good circumstances. But you have to understand, Sarah, he lost you, and about 6 months ago, he lost your mother. Now, that's bound to take its toll.
How do you know all this?
Well, yesterday I finally got onto a bloke in Darwin. He'd been trying to help your mother find you, and he's also had contact with your father.
He's probably lying.
Maybe. Well, that's why we think you should finally see your father. See for yourself. Evidently, your mother was the only woman in his life. He loved her.
I reckon we should take a photo. Ah, stuff. That we should take the place apart.
It'll be the end of the shop if you do.
We could always go back to buy up.
No, why should she ruin everything? I like this shop. Well, you're about the only one.
What's going on?
You know what this bitch has done? She's doubled the bloody price of the booze. I told you it was a con.
Is that right?
That's the way it is.
Reckon you got this place sewn up, do you?
This is where you buy. Off the shelf or under the shelf from now on. There's nowhere else. And the price is set. Take it or leave it.
Well, you heard it, girls. Take it or leave it.
Leave it.
Leave it.
Until your prices drop, looks like we're going to be leaving it. We're black banning your bloody shop. What do you reckon, girls?
It won't work, you know. They're not all going to go without their goodies.
Watch us. Let's see how long you stay in business with no customers.
Your fault.
He used to give me roses. I wish he could again. But that was on the outside, and things were different then. On the inside, the sun still shines.